What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and that was Ralphie doing his version of the intro. But in today's video, we got our 2025 Hayabusa track version all ready to rock and roll. Well, I ain't gonna say all ready to rock and roll. It will be all ready to rock and roll once we get done installing our RSR air shifter kit. Now, we took this thing to the track in the last video and we went some pretty good numbers, but we had a lot of trouble shifting. When I say we, I mean me. And a lot of that is the seating position on this thing. Basically, when you take off, you slide to the back, and with the lowered tank, with all the lowered stuff, long story short, I was hitting my foot as I was coming up to get into position. And with the 60 foots this thing was pulling, I just could not make it happen clean. The last pass I ran launching with my foot under the shifter like this. Didn't really like it. Not the most ideal situation for drag racing, but here we are. We're fixing the problem today. Gonna install this new RSR shift module because Big Country, he was there at the last thing. He knows this Busa was ripping for the first day out, especially on pump gas. He's gonna be coming strong with his Honda. He went and ordered more parts the next day. He knows this thing is going to be tough to beat, but I know his Honda's going to be tough to beat too. So we got to get this thing and make sure it's right. And just like that, the Hayabusa is tore apart getting wired up. RSR Schnitz Racing makes a very nice, let's just say sort of plug and play kit for this thing.
You don't even have to be a professional.
But VJ is a professional, okay? So anyways, pretty nice kit they make. Comes with all the instructions. Like I said, 90% of the wiring is pretty plug and play. Got to hook the shifter up, couple small things. But while he's doing that, I'm going to do some hard work over here and show you one of our new upgrades. This is the factory battery that came out of it. As you can see, it's got 210 cold cranking amps, and it weighs 9 pounds. She's heavy, boys. Check this one out. Full Spectrum Power makes the best lithium batteries on the market. I got these in all my bikes, even in a couple other hot rods. Anyways, look at this. 630 cold cranking amps. Look at the weight. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. For all you mathematicians out there, that's a loss of 6 pounds. And you can see it's even a little shorter. And cool thing is, when you're wiring up other parts on your bike, comes with 4 battery posts. So you hook your normal battery post here, and then if you want to wire up any accessories, you got more room for them. Just makes everything a little neater, a little cleaner. We're gonna have this thing, the Big Country Killer, ready here soon. And just like that, we made it. Greer Dragway, we're here. We got the Busa all together. It was kind of a last minute effort, just like, you know, most of the projects we do. But we got the air shifter all fully installed, ready to rock and roll. And did I mention to you this thing is fully automatic now? Basically, all I'm gonna have to do is launch the line, hold it wide open. It's gonna get to a set RPM, and it's gonna shift gears completely on its own. Super simple, wide open. Yeah, that's right, guys. All you road race guys, you're like, oh yeah, I told you drag racing's easy. Yep, there you have it. Super simple. All you gotta do, hold it wide open. The bike does everything for you. We got the long DME swing arm, we got the lightweight wheels, we got the pigtail titanium exhaust. This thing is ready to go fast. Hopefully we can get a couple licks in. Big Country is coming tonight, and he is worried about this Hayabusa. He's steady ordering more parts for his Honda. He's trying to make her faster, but he hadn't got the parts in. The more time he gives us with practice under our belt, the harder it's gonna be to beat this Busa, boys. Comment and let Big Country know, because I already know what you think, but comment and let Big Country know he ain't got a chance. Here we go, boys. The Busa is ready. Let's see what we can do. First pass out. It's early, we get here early, make us a little hit. As soon as it cools on off though, I feel like she's gonna go even faster. 4 miles, just rolled it. Okie dokie. Let's cross our fingers and hope it shifts gears automatically like it's supposed to. Okie dokie, boys. Shake and bake. Let's turn it on up about 5,000. 5,500, that ought to be good. We had good and we had bad. So when I threw the clutch, it hit the keel, meaning that it flashed up to 10,700 RPMs where I've got it programmed to shift at, basically before I got the clutch out. And that, I know, hurt our time, but it did work and function perfectly after that. I can fix that though. Little secret trick, I know. And the results are in 135, 60 foot, 548, 129. So 60 foot was slower. We went 130 last week, and that's because we didn't kill the engine leaving the line. So also too, I don't know that it likes that high RPM. We're gonna try a couple different things tonight with the launch. We're gonna try it about 3,800. And then we're also gonna try it about 7,500. Something super crazy, and see, does it, basically we're trying to keep the motor in peak torque, and this pigtail pipe is a little different from a lot of other pipes. It likes the RPMs, it don't like the mid-range. So if we're killing it, hurting the power in the mid-range with the pipe, then we don't really want to be in the mid-range. We want to be past that. Boys, night 2 past 2 on the Busa. Let's see what she's got. Think we'll definitely have our little stutter shift fixed in the 60 foot. We'll have that fixed, and then hopefully we can make just a good clean pass. I'm gonna try to turn it on up by 6,500 this pass. About 6,500. Just keep getting more aggressive with it till it wheelies or spins, really. And if it spins or wheelies, we just go back and adjust our suspension, set up a little bit, try it again. Okie dokie, boys. With the RPM, I also went up a little bit on the tire pressure. That was probably a no-no. Good thing it's early, we're making easy passes. Let's go back around, make some quick adjustments, drop our tire pressure back down. I should have known better. This is just a normal test and tune, 15 bucks. Thumb and runner night. 136 60 foot, but it kind of spun after the 65. No good. We'll fix it. Here we go, boys. Night 2 past 3. Come on.
gotta come up with a name with this thing, boys. Big Country Killer, I mean, that's pretty cool, but we can't call it that. What are we gonna name this bike? I need the comments. I let you guys have named all the last couple ones I've had. You guys always got good ideas, dude. I can't never come up with nothing slick like y'all. Let's see what you got. She's money green. I mean, money ain't green no more, it's blue. Find a sticky spot in the track. You ain't got a lot of sticky up here, I ain't gonna be honest with you. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got. We ain't got no other choice. Get dokie, boys. Let's 7,500. Fuck it. She's gone. We get no track. We're gonna try the other lane. Try the right side. Maybe it's got some stickers on it. Or might just have to go back to that 4,000 RPM launch. Might be just gooching her a little too hard. Hey, hey, hey. Pass 4. Dude, we have done 0 good tonight besides the first pass. If BJ says the track's good or better, we're gonna try with a higher RPM launch. If not, we're gonna back the RPMs back down a little bit, boys, because I don't know if the RPMs is causing us to spin or what. I'm tired of spinning. DJ's up there finding. He said, good luck, pal. I love it, I love it. I see oil out there, dude. It is not looking good. We gonna back her down, hit that 4,000 RPM launch. We gonna go back to that where we was at last week. We ain't got no choice, boys. There we go. Not too shabby. It's so much smoother like that. So, had to have been a pretty decent pass. I mean, so I revved first gear out a little farther that time. So basically what I did was I turned the auto shift a lot higher. So I put it to shift at 12.5 in first gear. Well, it can't even rev to 12.5 because the rev limiter is 11.5. So therefore, whenever you do it, you cannot hit the rev limiter in first. And then when you push the button, then it goes to next gear. 134 60 foot, so not our best, but we did get traction. 546 at 129 miles per hour. So the 46 with a 0.6. I think that is our fastest time yet with this bike. I'm pretty sure it went 546 last week, but we went another 546. That was leaving at about 3,800 RPMs. It really likes that low end, the grunt, but I still don't think that's the fastest way to do it. I personally think that, you know, if we could get 7,500 or so out of her, she would tear up out of there, and the 330 would be a lot better. Here we go, boys. This is, what is this, pass 5 now? Jeez, we got a bunch of passes tonight. We got the Busa ready. They just prepped the track too. So no excuses this time. Made our suspension adjustments, everything's feeling good. Change the shift RPM. We're gonna try revving her a little higher this time. typically don't like being revved super high. But we're gonna try it this time with the Brock's Performance Cam and see if they got what it takes. I'm also gonna try to rev her a little higher, not rev her, launch higher this time. There we go. Exactly what we wanted. She hooked. It was about a 7,000 RPM launch. I glanced down right at the last second because I could hear it creep up on me. So right before the light turned, I glanced down, saw it was dead on 7,000. Looked back, the light turned, I let her rip. And she made a slick. See what our number says? Number is 539, baby. 128, 60 foot. 539, 129 miles per hour, and she's on pump gas. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get this rigged. I'll show you on the big camera once I get back to the trailer.
Now, country, you didn't get to see the time, did you? They didn't show it.
No,
But let me tell you,
pass, though.
faster than that Honda's ever been. Take a look. I'm gonna let you read the time slip out loud.
128, 60 foot, 350 to 330, and 539 at 129.
93 octane pump gas, country. Me and Beej, we ain't even got a chance to mix nothing up yet. I mean, we got something we can probably mix.
If it takes you and Beej to beat Big Country and Honda.
Hey, I'm on pump gas, country.
Me too, dude.
Let's take a look here. All the peoples wanted to see it. Let's get us a little light. 128, 350, 539, 129. Pretty impressive. We're gonna try to leave a little higher this time if the track seems like she'll hold it. All right, guys, and just like that, the track got oiled down. We didn't get to make any more passes, and I did not realize I didn't make a closing video until the day later. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, subscribe to the channel. More coming with the Busa, more coming with Chris and Country Honda versus Zook Nation. You know Zook Nation gonna come out on top. Country is the only dummy in the world that thinks that Honda can run with the Zook. Smash that like button. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.